Hey, it's Thomas here, and today we're doing a quick review on Adaptive Reef's controller boards. If you're looking for an easy, ready-to-go solution for mounting your Apex or other controllers for your pumps, lights, heater, and other gear, made from a sturdy, lightweight, and waterproof material that can be customized to fit the needs of your aquarium while helping to keep your power cords, power bricks, and cables tidy and safe, and all of your gear easily accessible and looking slick, then check out Adaptive Reef's controller boards. Honestly, my favorite product for this specific job. I absolutely love it. Now, you've heard me say this before, reefing is a hobby of gear as much as it is a hobby of maintaining a healthy ecosystem for our fish, corals, and other reef inhabitants. And cable management goes a long way towards making it not only easier to manage the equipment we use, but also safer for our homes. Many savvy reefers have implemented a control board to help sort out all of their gear, having a central location to organize all of the various physical controllers for our pumps, lights, monitors, and power strips. Not only keeps it looking clean, but also just makes using and checking the status of that equipment a heck of a lot easier. It often also acts to keep the plugs and power sockets up and away from water, which is much safer. While going the DIY or do-it-yourself route is certainly doable, and it can look and function really nicely, it takes time, planning, tools, and often uses materials like melamine that are heavy, only water resistant, and don't typically last the test of time near water. Adaptive Reef did what they do best with their basic and deluxe controller boards. They are super lightweight, made from robust, waterproof, expanded PVC, provide a false wall with cutouts to hide cords and cables, with some great optional hardware to customize it to your specific needs. Plus, they come in black and white so you can match it to your decor. In the box, you'll find the Adaptive Reef control board, 6 cord cutout plugs, 3 cord grommets, and mounting screws. The boards come fully assembled and ready to be mounted to your wall, stand, or wherever you want to keep your controllers. They're incredibly lightweight, made from expanded PVC that is completely waterproof and as easy to screw into as pine board, making them a delight to work with, even if all you have to work with is a screwdriver. They can be mounted vertically or horizontally by removing the front panel and using the 3 screw holes on each of the brackets on the back, or for easier quick removal, you can use the optional French cleat to hang it vertically. You just mount the cleat on the wall, then you can pop the board on and off quickly whenever you like. The boards include cutouts on the front and sides to easily route cords to and from the controllers, and also come with plugs and grommets to cover and protect anything going to and from the cutouts, while also allowing cords to pass through. The plugs and grommets are made from the same expanded PVC material and are pretty easy to modify if you want to create your own notches, but if you'd rather not use any extra tools, Adaptive Reef has you covered with extras available if you need them. The backs of the boards include spots to tie down and manage cables, and a hidden shelf to support power bricks so you can keep all of the cables and other electrical tidy and organized as well as out of sight. Like I mentioned, there are 2 models, the Basic and the Deluxe. The Basic board measures 15 inches by 25¼ inches by 3.5 inches deep and includes 9 small cutouts, 1 internal shelf, and 2 cord rails. The Deluxe board measures 16¼ inches by 25¼ inches with that same 3.5 inch depth and includes 9 small cutouts, 4 large cutouts, 2 internal shelves, and 4 cord rails. Which one of the 2 you're going to need is going to depend mostly on how much gear you want to mount to it, as well as how many cords or cables it has to support. For most pump and light controllers, I find the Basic board does a fantastic job. If you want to mount your Apex or other controller along with the power bar, the Deluxe's larger cutouts will come in handy for passing multiple power cords through that one spot to reach the power bar. Aside from the French cleat and the extra cutout plugs and grommets, Adaptive Reef also makes a sizable shelf available for the boards, giving you a convenient place to rest your doser, trident, or any other gear that needs a surface to sit on. It also makes for a nice little work surface right near the tank. I've been using mine for my wireless remote and preparing food before feeding the tank. It's really easy to install and plugs 2 of the cord cutouts on the board while leaving the center cutout accessible to run power to and from any gear sitting on the shelf. I've been using the Deluxe board for a while now and I'm really happy with it. It's a breeze to work with and is really nicely laid out. I've always mounted my pump or light controllers in the stand previously, but I'll admit this is a much nicer way to work with the gear and keeps it safe from splashes and looking really slick. A huge rat's nest of power bars and cables is an accident waiting to happen, and quite frankly makes me anxious to look at. So whether you want a controller board like this one or just want some tips and tricks on how to avoid that power cord catastrophe, you can check out Ryan's video on wire management right here. I've actually showed this video to you guys before. If you haven't yet seen it, please take a look. There's a lot of things to consider in there that are gonna help keep you and your tank and your home safe. Go watch it. It is super important. Can't say enough.